guys, welcome back. So for today's video, it is going to be this makeup tutorial, and as you can tell, it is a holiday glam tutorial. So I decided to do something with a little bit of silver glitter, some white shadow, and some matte red lips. So if you want to see how to recreate this look, then just keep watching. Hey guys, so to start off this look, as usual, always prime your eyes with any primer you are comfortable with. And we're going to be going in with Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek to start off this look. And I'll be using a clean, fluffy brush to do so. As usual, I'm using my favorite one from Morphe, which is the M441. After that, we're going to be taking a sister color of Creme Brulee. This is called Frappe, also from Makeup Geek. It's just a little bit warmer and more cinnamony, if I can compare it to any kind of shade. And we'll just be focusing that more so on the outer V. I did also place some tape on the outside of my eye just to get a really sharp edge. You can use this as a hack just to make sure that you get a clean, crisp line. Next, we're going to be moving on with a step above from the last color. As you can see, we're building this up in levels. So this color is called Cocoa Bear, and we'll be focusing that primarily on the outer V. And you can wash a bit of color onto the lid itself, but on the outer part. And we'll just be taking our time and blending it. This color is very pigmented, so take your time with it. A little bit goes a long way. After that, I'm going to be using a black shadow, and I'm focusing this on the bottom of the outer V, and then I'll be bringing it up slightly, just a little bit. I don't want this to be super intense in regards to this eye look, since it is going to be more Christmassy and I still want the eyes really bright and wide open. I just wanted to add a little bit of black so that, you know, if you take any photos, it still gives the look a little bit of substance. And this black that I'm using is Corrupt by Makeup Geek, and it is super pigmented, so a little goes a long way with this one as well. So just take your time and dab and then blend. I find that that works best with this shade. I'm just going to be blending all of the shades together with a skin tone color, and the one that I am using is Peaches and Cream. I forgot for a moment. I often mix peaches and cream and peach smoothies, so you know, either or is good. For my lid shade, I'm going to be using the first color from the Morphe 35F palette, and it's a frosty white shade. I found that it's best to apply these first with your fingers, and then I went in with a brush afterwards just because I wanted it a little bit more evened out and pigmented. So yeah, that's what I did. For my brow bone highlight, I'm going to be mixing those two colors in the Morphe 35F just to stay in the same color family. I didn't want anything too bright for the brow bones, so I just did a little bit of wash of color and I guess brightness. For the under eye, we're just going to be using a MAC 217, and I'm going to be going in with Creme Brulee first, and then Cocoa Bear. Cocoa Bear I'm going to be placing more so on the outer 3/4 and blending it all in together. And then after that, I'm going to be taking a bit of Corrupt, which is the black shadow, and I'm mainly putting that just a bit on the outer V. And then I'll be taking a bigger fluffy brush and blending all of the shades together, and like that it's really uniform and even. After that, we're going to be taking this matte white shade. This one is MAC's Gesso, and we'll be placing that on the bottom lash line towards the inner corner because we'll be placing some glitter there in just a little bit, and I wanted to brighten it up and just not have a skin tone shade, pretty much. For my inner corner, we'll be using Buxom's Diamond Darling. It's just a sparkly white shadow. Now for the best part, this is the glitter liner. It's from BH and it's called Rapture, and it's just like this silvery champagne color. It's really beautiful, and I'll be placing that from inner corner all the way to the middle portion of my eye, and this will really open it up. Next, it's concealer time. So I'll be using my MAC Pro Longwear concealer in NC20, and I'll just be placing that under my eyes and past my outer V. Like that, it will really heighten your cheekbones and brighten up the under eyes, obviously. And I sped through this because I think we all know how to do concealer by now. And in my case, I do press it in with my beauty blender. I just find that it gives my under eyes moisture throughout the day and a flawless finish. After that, I'm just applying some mascara. My favorite is L'Oreal Telescopic in the golden tube. You know, this is like my holy grail. It's one of the best mascaras, and I love the wand. And falsies are optional. In my case today, I'm using the Koko lashes in Queen Bee. Now I'm just going to be bronzing up my face a tiny bit with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. This is my go-to as well. It is real bronze shades. It doesn't make you look orange or anything. And yeah, that's my go-to. For blush, I'm going in with a peachy pink shade. Blush is optional. I'm kind of thinking of not doing blush so much for the winter, but yeah, anyways, for this look I did. And for my highlight, I'm using Becca's Opal. For the lips, I wanted to do a matte lip, and I was really torn between a matte red from MAC and this one from Anastasia, which is American Doll. I'm not a huge fan of liquid lipsticks, but on video it looks really nice, so I went with this one from Anastasia. So this is the finished look. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!